Assalamu alaikum. Hello, what's happening? That Muslim dude here. Here putting up this video. Putting this video about Muslims and how the media, mainstream media, and how the world mainly sees Muslims, and which is as terrorists. You know, all Muslims are not terrorists. Excuse me, are not criminal, are not out to kill everybody. There's a small fraction of those who are like that. There's over 1 billion of us, and not all of us are out to kill anybody. It's maybe like 1%, if even 1%, probably less than 1% that are out there. Um, to lump us all together is not right, because those out there who say maybe Hispanic or white or whatnot, when you those of your ancestors or those people that commit crimes that are the same nationality, or ethnicity or race as you, when they commit those crimes, does that mean that you were involved in it and you're connected to it? No. Well, then why put it all? Why lump all of us Muslims in the same spot? If you're Hispanic and you're out here trying to make it and make it in this world, this society, and doing your thing, and you have somebody else Hispanic from maybe another part of town or maybe a part of the world run some drugs. You find out, you see on the news that they ran some drugs and whatnot, or killed somebody. Are you involved in it? If you are, then one day you're gonna get caught. But if you're not involved in it and you had nothing to do with it, then that's not you. And that's not the whole Hispanic population. Same thing goes for the Muslims. When the World Trade Center happened, 9/11 happened. Not all Muslims were involved in it. Not all Muslims were involved in it. Those Muslims, fraction of Muslims that did that, that was them. They misconstrued Islam, and they took Islam, they took it and used it for what they wanted to do, which was basic criminal and murderous purposes. And they disguised it as that, but it wasn't Islam, and it wasn't the Deen, and that wasn't Muslims. All Muslims, and not all Muslims were happy, about what happened in 9/11. And those that were happy, a lot of times it's misunderstanding because because a lot of time maybe what's going on in their countries or what's going on in Muslim countries, they take it as when non-Muslims get killed, that's sometimes they think that's a good thing, which is not, because in all life in Islam is respected and valued. you know uh, you know in life there's always some type of complexity to something, but Islam is not about extreme violence. It's not about killing innocent people at all, period. No ifs and question about it. And it definitely does not accept suicide. I don't care what anybody says or how anybody tries to put it. Suicide is haram, or bad. And if you commit suicide or you kill innocent people, intentionally kill innocent people, then on the day of judgment, you will be judged for that, and you will go straight to hell. In fact, you probably won't even get judged. You just go straight to hell for it. All right. The media is always, whether it's TV shows, the newspaper, on the news, they rarely show Muslims in a good light. I understand that, but Muslims are doing a lot of good things, especially here in America, right here in the United States. They are doing a lot of good things and contributing to society. Men, women, and children. We put in a lot of work and blood, sweat, and tears, just like anybody else. And to take what you see on NCIS Los Angeles, or what you see on Fox News, or what you see in the USA Today, and take what they show a Muslim or so-called Muslim doing, or Muslims protesting and screaming and hollering and screaming their heads off, and they take that as associated with all Muslims, is not fair. Because if that's the case, we could all say all white people from past and present had a hand in slavery, and that's not true. So, or that all white people hate people of color, that's not true. So that's not something you can say about the whole race of Caucasians or white people. So why you want to throw that towards Muslims? At the same time, though, just because when something goes down, which is horrific, when innocent people are killed, it's horrific and it's a loss of life, but does not mean that us Muslims should have to go around apologizing or hanging our heads low, and making us believe that we were somehow at fault. We had nothing to do with that. We had nothing to do with 9/11 and the various other attacks on innocent people over being Muslims. So why should I have to apologize for that? That's the case. A black man should have to apologize for every time another black man commits a crime, or Hispanic commits a crime, or Asian. That's the case. But they had nothing to do with that. They were connected to it. So why should they have to apologize about it? A Christian should have to apologize for what a Christian does to other people around the world, or somebody else. But that other Christian probably didn't have anything to do with it. So why should they apologize about it? To this message, out there to people, who are not Muslim, all Muslims are not terrorists. Please do not lump us all in the same category. We just like you all. A lot of times, we believe in something. We believe in a different religion and a different way of life. But we bleed just like you bleed. We cry. We have fears. Some are good people. Some are bad, just like anybody else. Alright, that Muslim dude here. Tell everybody to don't listen to everything the media says and take it with a grain of salt. And because if you do, then you'll lump yourself in a category too. Alright, peace.